Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nello. In this episode, we are going to be talking about Meta AI. If you haven't tried out Meta AI yet, it's okay. We're going to try it out in this episode. Meta has actually reached out to me multiple times to talk to me about Meta AI. And I was going to just dive into their product and check it out when I had the time. And so that's what we're going to do in this video. If you haven't tried out the app, there is no problems. Let us go ahead and try out the app together. If you have seen this blue sign, you probably have noticed that that's Meta AI. So let's go ahead and try it out together. Hey Meta, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How can I assist you today? Nella, you're
Hi.
recording a video about Meta AI, right? What would you like to
Yes.
cover?
Yes, I'm actually recording a video about you, Meta AI, and I would like some pointers. What can you tell me that would help make this video super interesting and engaging for my audience?
You could explore some of the unique capabilities of Meta AI, like generating text or answering complex questions. You might also want to showcase how Meta AI can assist with creative tasks, like brainstorming ideas or even helping with writer's block. Since you're an EdTech founder, maybe you could demonstrate how Meta AI can be applied in educational settings or data analysis. What's your main goal for this video? Do you want to focus on the tech itself or how it can be used in practical applications?
I think I have everything that I need right now. Thank you so much for your insights, Meta.
You're welcome. Hello. It was my pleasure to help. I hope your video turns out great and resonates with your audience. If you need any more assistance or have any other questions in the future, feel free to reach out. Good luck with your recording.
Thank you. I will. So that was a really quick conversation with Meta AI. That is not ChatGPT, by the way. That is Meta AI. So let's dive into Meta AI and some of the things that I think are super interesting about Meta AI. The first one being the invisible AI layer. Why I think this is interesting is that Meta has embedded its AI into all their products. So if you look at Messenger, Meta AI is in Messenger, it's on WhatsApp, it is on Instagram. So they've embedded their AI into all their products, forcing people to begin to engage with their products. Like I said, Meta is going to compete in the AI race and win the AI race. They've launched their model. I've talked about their model before. Their model is Llama. They have different versions of their models, different variations of their model. And I think they have a really good head start. They have a really good head start. I think that there's a strong potential for them to get ahead in this race. Now let's look at why I think so. By the way, there's also Meta AI on the desktop. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. I just genuinely think it's super interesting. And because they reached out to me, I decided to make this video. They have right now over 3 billion monthly active users. That's something that has been said by them. They are obviously distributed across all their platforms. They already have super leverage in the tech space because they have all these, they have Facebook, they have Instagram, they have WhatsApp. They've integrated it so they have distribution, they have the data, they have billions of conversations, search queries, social interactions. They have the data to take this model to the next level. So Meta is actually in a really good place to compete really well in this race. The next thing I want to talk about, which kind of shook the internet a little bit, is their team strategy. What Meta has done is they've put together a super intelligent team with where they offered people $100 million in sign-on bonuses. If you haven't seen this on the internet, I don't know what part of the internet you're on, but if you're active in the tech community, you should have come across this information. Meta actively poached people from different companies, specifically AI startups. And what they did is they kind of like created this super intelligence team. And let's kind of look at a breakdown on the people that are on this team. So 44 people on the team right now, 50% of them are from China. You guys already know Chinese are leading when it comes to technology. 75% of them have PhDs. 70% are researchers. 75% are first generation immigrants. As a first generation immigrant myself, I feel so seen because immigrants, we work really hard and it's so refreshing to see that Meta resonates with the fact that immigrants are really hard workers in this country. 40% came from OpenAI, 20% from DeepMind, 15% from Scale AI, 20% are L8 or higher, that's executive level or technical talent, and many of them are earning between 10 to $100 million a year. Like I said, the sign-on bonuses for these people was $100 million. Like Zuck literally went out and said, you know, we have the money, we can disrupt this thing if we want to. We're not broke over here. We have the capital to come in and make as much noise as we can, and that's exactly what they're doing. I think it's super, super interesting. Another thing I think is super interesting about Meta AI is the personas, the influencers, and the future. Guys, you must have seen all the AI influencers, all the AI generated content. These are going to get even worse. They're going to get even better. It's going to be even more difficult to tell who's human and who's AI online. Please consume content with caution. AI creators are coming. AI powered brand reps are coming. 24/7 customer service bots is coming. The future is, I don't even know where we're heading with this AI stuff. It's going to be so interesting. I think that it's just best to embrace the technology because there's no running away from it. It's going to happen whether you embrace it or not. I just think the best strategy is to embrace it. And why should you care? It's good to care because, like I said, technology affects the world. It changes the world, whether you like it or not. Think about the evolution of technology and how it has changed your life. There was a time when we could not communicate with video. Now we can. There was a time when we only got audio. There was a time when we only used letters. And then phones came, and then audio came, and then video came. FaceTime, innovation will continue to happen. And you don't want to stay behind. Remember when COVID happened and it just showed us that we could stay from our houses and the world will still run. We don't need to go into office. You know, with Zoom, everybody was able to go online, take their meetings. The world was running even with that virus, that pandemic happening, all because of technology. We call that era the technology boom. That's when technology skyrocketed because everybody started to realize that they needed technology. If something like COVID happens again, I'm sure a lot more companies are equipped to the point where they don't really need as much intervention as they needed that time because now they're prioritizing technology. They're realizing that, okay, if something like that happens again, we actually will need this technology to keep us afloat. And I like that because for enthusiasts like me and you who's watching this video, it keeps us fed. Okay, we have jobs because innovation keeps happening. So it's just an interesting cycle. Again, the AI race is on. The AI race is really, really on. If you are not paying attention, I highly suggest that you should. If you're interested, follow me on all my social platforms. I'm going to put them on the screen. Join my newsletter. I talk about tech, data, and AI and career. So if you're interested in working in this field, just staying afloat in this field, this channel is going to be one that you will enjoy. I'm so excited. I hope you guys go out and try Meta AI and let me know what you think about it and how you like it. If you're new here, my name is Nello. I'm an edtech founder of a training and consulting business who loves to talk about tech and AI. If you like this video, you're going to love my newsletter. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well as use the link in my bio to join my newsletter. And as always, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.